Hey, what up, dudes? And this is Chris from Retro Gaming and Beyond, and today we're gonna talk a little bit of a Capcom Fighting Collection. It's one of my favorite games right now that I'm playing a lot. I just finished all the challenges, and some are like super easy, and some others are super easy too. But just there's some that they're just very annoying. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. And first thing to acknowledge here is the music is for the main screen. It's kind of cool. It's kind of hip hop. It is, it's cool. I like it. It's smooth, relaxing, chilling. And that image on the background is pretty cool too. And this was like kind of preparing us for Street Fighter 6 because, as you can see, it has like painting splashes all over, like graffiti, like Street Fighter 6 does. So pretty sure that's about Street Fighter 6 thing. So let's go enter. And we're gonna have all the options here. Super simple options, very easy to navigate. You have the system. You can change the language, data collection. You have to agree to it, of course. You can change buttons here, which you cannot change it on Street Fighter 30th anniversary. The start button is always gonna be the plus sign, so this kind of sucks. And we have music. We can change the volume on it. Challenge jingle remix, new challenger enter or something like that. So that voice is Epic voice, and the one from Epic trailers. He also used to, I think he was the guy that I saw. He was doing like reviews from figures like 10 years ago. And he was like dressed on Optimus. He had gloves for Optimus in the arms. That's kind of cool thing to see. Dropping the figures because the big gloves were not able to hold the figure. It was kind of cool to see that. We have network. You can select the network, input delay, that's cool. You have the credits, and that's it. And we have the fighter awards. This is like the trophies that you're gonna win on PlayStation. Some are really simple, like just play each game once and you gonna win that award, like this one. Complete Darkstalkers Night Warriors just once. And this one is a little bit different. You have to do this move with the character. But I mean, if you're playing with each character on each game, you're gonna do all that stuff that they're just gonna put here. What else we have? You have to unlock characteristics of battle. Okay, yeah, the extra battles that you have to do, like Street Fighter Alpha. That you're playing with Sakura or you're playing with Ken, and then comes in Sakura or something, Sakura, whatever you want to call it. You have to play with some of the hidden characters. But this is not a hidden character. It's just like a random play. Or random play is this one or this one. I don't remember which one, the marionette, but it was kind of cool. So each one you have to do that stuff, right? But the biggest one that it was very annoying is this one. You have to have all endings with all the 4 characters. Each character has like 3 endings. I think only Leo has 4 endings on Red Earth. And one of the endings is that you have to actually continue 20 times and then finish the game so you can have that ending. And it's not very pleasant. It's just a picture of the character and that's it. And that's your challenge. So that's very annoying to do that, and the rest of the things. And here you can this you have to do another thing. You have to beat Akuma. Not beat it, I think you just have to unlock it. Get to it and fight with him. And this one you have to complete all the collections. On Cyberbuds you have to complete all the game with the where is it? Where is the Cyberbuds thing? There it is. Okay, there is every pilot ending, but you also have to get this one, the last insignia. This one, you have to beat the game with Cyberbots, complete with every robot. So if you complete the game with all the characters, that's fine, but you have to actually play with all the robots, complete the game, so you can have this. So that was kind of annoying. Oh, also on Fighter Award, you can see you can see whatever each game. You can see each game with each character that you finish the game, but you cannot see the ending with each game. So that's kind of sucked. This collection, I have Darkstalkers collection on PlayStation 3, and you can actually see the ending of each character. So that's kind of boring here. Or I don't know if I have to hit something else, or they kind of do an update to do that. And as you can see also, I complete all the challenges 100%. The only thing that they give you when you finish each challenge, or in this case I finished the entire Darkstalkers Night Warriors game with each character, they just tell you congratulations, and that's it. And after you complete everything, it also just tells you congratulations. That's about it. Nothing unlocks anything. It's just the same thing. So yeah. So that's it. So we have museum. You can have gallery. You have the Capcom gallery. You're gonna take this out, and it has nice pictures on it. I don't know if this is fan made. Some of them are gonna be fan made. I don't know. This one is pretty cool. I like this one. It's really epic. You have Darkstalkers. You're gonna see, for example, some images that or pictures that are drawings that they try to do the characters. See if that's gonna work for them. Like the robot, kind of weird. Ape, Victor. This guy looks like one of the Castlevania ones. Yeah, that's it. Catwoman. Yep, and the carries. Morrigan, very weird. Victor, super weird. So yeah, you can see that out. It's pretty cool. And another example I'm gonna show you guys is this one. They also some drawings of the effects that they wanted to do before they were gonna be on the game. So as you can see, the electricity getting shocked by electricity, showing off the character shocked and the skeleton inside drawing. That's pretty cool. Some of the other moves, it's pretty cool too. This one, so that's pretty nice. The music, you have music also. I think all of this are the ones that they actually give out. Well, they're supposed to give out. There's a voucher inside of the game when you bought it new that they give you this songs. This one I like is from Cyberbots, but this is like the coolest version of it. And one of the things that I wanted to have on this, maybe not on all the games, but one of them, maybe just Street Fighter or maybe just Darkstalkers or any other game, that you can actually update it, the music to play more updated songs on the game. But that's fine. I mean, you have this music karaoke thing going on here. It's pretty cool. So that, and I always like to go to a Street Fighter and listen to Ryu's theme, because that's the most epic song ever on a fighting game as well. Very very cool music and song. Never gets old. So that's museum, and then you have online local communication. You can do custom mods. That's for switch to switch connection. Online, unfortunately I cannot show you guys, but it's pretty cool. Also, you can actually select which games you want to play online and wait for a fight, or you can select an option that you can be playing the game while you wait for a fight. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go game by game. So I'm gonna start with Street Fighter. I'm gonna show you the difference between Japanese and the English version or Northwest version. I never played this game. I didn't know that this was happening. So you can actually select the character from any Street Fighter 2, from number 2, Champion Nation, Hyper Fighting, Super, and Super Turbo. I'm gonna select Hyper Fighting Ryu. The inputs, the thing is that the inputs stayed like the same for Super Street Fighter Turbo. The game is gonna be Super Street Fighter Turbo, but the characters can be changed the way they're gonna play, or versions of the characters, which is cool. And as you can see, it's not that difficult right now. I'm beating Ken with ease, with no problem. If I play the Japanese version, you're gonna see the difference. I mean the English version, you're gonna see the difference. And right now it's at max. Oh. Oh. Whoa, what's happening? I need to go out. Ooh. He actually jumped the Hadouken? I mean, you cannot do that on the US version. Let me show you. Oh yeah, and each game you can actually train on this version. On this game, you can train on each game, except Puzzle Fighter, of course. That I didn't like that it include this game because this is not a fighting game; it's a puzzle game. Come on, Capcom, this is not a fighting game. There are fighting characters on it, but this is not a fighting game. I mean, you're not moving the character like Pocket Fighter. That's a fighting game. So I think that they chip out on this one. I mean, really, I'm sorry to say that, but yeah. Include another game just in an update, please, to consolidate this one. So I'm gonna change the version here, and you can select the options right here, or you can select the actual kicks and all. One thing that I like on this game that you can actually select the 3 punches on L and 3 kicks on CL or L2. And unfortunately on the Street Fighter 30th anniversary you cannot do that. It's kind of sucks for that because on Alphas 1 and 2 you have to press the 3 buttons to do that, or if you're gonna use Sangyup you need the 3 buttons, or Balrog too. And it's kind of hard to use the 3 buttons when you're using like a gamepad, you know. But on Street Fighter 30th anniversary I love the extra content that it has. Each game it has an option that you can go and explore it, and it's gonna give you some information, biography of the game, and also tips and tricks for it. So that's freaking awesome. It's gonna give you also how to take out the hidden characters. So that's freaking awesome too. So we're gonna play Street Fighter on the English version. This is the one that is hacked, that you cannot change the difficulty. Even if you lower it, it's gonna be difficult. On this version, you can actually lower it, and it's gonna be more easy, but only because the actual life of yours is gonna be more. So every time that you get hit, you're gonna get hit, but it's very low damage that you will receive. But the game is still difficult. So let me play with Ryu again. I'm gonna just select Hyper Fighting version of Ryu. And oh, good. We're gonna have Ken fight. So I'm gonna see the difference. As you can see right away, Ken is more aggressive. As you know, yeah, it's super different than the one before. He's more aggressive. He's reading every move. He knows when to jump. He's gonna read your move, so it's really difficult in this game. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Super cheap, but I win. So yeah, as you can see, it's just very difficult. It's not the same as the other one. The other one, actually, you can jump to him. Oh no! No! Yeah, he reads more. So yeah, that's the difference. And this is just scan the first one. I mean, as you continue, it gets harder and harder. So that's Street Fighter, the Anniversary Edition. Red Earth. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change the options here. You can select level 32. So Red Earth was a game that Capcom made arcade only in Japan. I can have the English version. Red Earth. But it's like supposed to be a RPG game, but it's a fighting game, which each time that you win a fight is gonna give you a level up, and depending how you do the fight, it's gonna give you more points, and each time that you increase your level, it's gonna give you more moves. The thing is that at the first time you pass the game, it's not gonna give you all the moves. You're not gonna reach level 32. You have to keep on playing it, and each fight that you get is like a boss fight, and they're very difficult. You get a lot of damage, you can get killed very quick, and you have to like basically get another quarter and continue playing. So basically they just did this game so they can take your money on the arcades. But I mean, as for me, for a fighting game, I will never like play it on the arcades because I like to combo out. I like that type of games. This game is not to combo. It has a couple of combos because some of them have target combos like Kenji has, and Mei Ling also has target combos, but Leo doesn't have that. Either the witch lady, I don't remember the name, that she actually appears on SNK vs Capcom Chaos and Puzzle Pocket Fighter and Fighter Coliseum, but that one sucks, I think. So yeah, this is like a pre-Street Fighter Third Strike engine. I don't know if Street Fighter Third Strike already was out. This one has a high jump too. I mean, mega jump. They have this. This is like the parry. You have to press 2 buttons. As you can see, no damage taken. Oh. It has a part like Dark Stalkers that you can hit on the bottom when they... Oh no. I'm gonna do power. Oh yeah. Not bad for the first fight. But I don't have all the moves of Kenji. I have level 2 now. And it gives you what level up, and some becomes resistant to poison. So nobody can poison me now. Poison.
No.
Oh, this guy is crazy looking. Hey. Oh, come on. And this is just the second one. Oh my god. Oh, too far away. Oh no. Die, bitch. There we go. Oh no. So basically Red Earth. It's kind of cool, but not my cup of tea. And if you increase the difficulty, it just gets ridiculous with the bosses. And I'm pretty sure on the arcades it was difficult. So we have Darkstalkers, a bunch of Darkstalkers here, but the ones that I like is basically these three. This two here is only in Japan, and there are extend version of Vampire Savior or Darkstalkers 3. They did this two versions because they cannot fit all the characters into one game. That was only done on the PSP version, I think, of Darkstalkers. I don't know if PlayStation 2 had it as well. I don't remember. I think it does. Oh, it's like the Japanese version. I don't know what the Japanese version difference is between the American one, but we're gonna check it out. Also, you can change the display settings here. I guess like white, and just play it like that. There's a bunch of filters. There are no difference between the filters. Some are more crisp, some others are like more like arcade, some others are like a TV version, you know, RCA and all that. And this one is crisp and I like it. And also you can play with widescreen, so that's pretty cool. And Darkstalkers 1, it's kind of hard to do target combos because you have to hit like twice one button and then activate the target combo. And as you can see, the super meter is depleting. Also here, love Sasquatch because the fireball reaches the entire thing, and he's like the best Shoto here, one of the best Shotos. Well, Morrigan is gonna be always the best one, but I like Sasquatch. Bring Sasquatch again back, please. Another fighting game. Street Fighter 6, come on. Give me Sasquatch. That's the power. That's this. That's the old. Yeah. It's a little bit more rough. Darkstalkers 1 is a little bit more technical. A little bit more like Street Fighter 2. Faster, of course. It has target combos and all that. And one thing that I want to mention is that the target combos, when you activate them, well, when you hit the target combos or alpha combo, whatever you want to call it, it's you will not be able to do a special move or a super or anything like that. It's just the target combo and that's it. If you want to do like a combo. And on this version of Darkstalkers 2, you have two new characters. You have Heisinko and you have Donovan. That some of the names changes on the Japanese versions. They actually change it on Japanese. They were originally on American, and then they changed it. The Japanese guys changed it, so that's kind of weird. So Sasquatch here, I like it, and this is like an updated Darkstalkers 1. The endings are almost the same, except those two characters, and I think there's 2 more stages for that. Don't quote me on that, but and he's blocking everything. Yeah, as you can see, you have the dash and then you can combo after that. That's pretty cool. More fast. And you have this part here that you can actually hit on when they're on the floor. Oh, he hit me first. And Sasquatch has a Tensupukyaku. So that's freaking awesome. He still has his long fireball, which is pretty cool. And Darkstalkers 3, he doesn't have the long fireball. And he doesn't have the Tensupukyaku, which I don't like. But he's still kind of cool. He has a nice DP. Very long DP. Not invincible though. And as I told you before, to do a special move after a combo, it has to be like a normal combo without the target combo. There we go. Die Victor. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty fun game. You can have more bar and you can store it and then use it when you're in danger, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go back and select a different game. Now we're gonna select Darkstalkers 3 or Vampire Savior. I remember when I got it on PlayStation 1, it was pretty cool. I didn't like the actual cover on it, but it still was a pretty cool game to have. It didn't have the same frames on an arcade, but it was kind of cool to have. So I'm gonna select Sasquatch. We're on a roll, so let's play Sasquatch normal, not turbo. I don't want to get crazy on this. So here, and they have more moves, more specials, and the rounds are very fast. I select normal, and the speed is crazy. There you go. As you can see, Fireball no longer is full range, which I didn't like. He doesn't have Seppuku anymore, which I don't know why they took it off. This was kind of cool move to have. He has a command grab. It has more options to protect yourself. You can also do a I want to see if I can do it. There you go. You have a counter. You can push back. That's to defend yourself. So they have more options than this one. You can also activate this part. I think that's like a, I don't know what it is. Like a barrier, like an armor. Leave me alone, cat. Ooh. I think I have it on max difficulty. This one is crazy. And as you can see, round continues, and I continue with the same. Oh no! With the same health. Oh no! I didn't. No, I'm gonna get killed. Get away from me, cat! Oh no! Come on, cat. Oh, she did a DP. Alright, so yeah, it got difficult, but it's a really fast game, and I love it. This is one of my favorite. It's pretty cool. Oh, another thing that I noticed on this game that doesn't have a burst. I mean, if you have a body at home and you want to just be bursting, versus you're not allowed to do that. You have to be like playing on arcade. You gotta select a character, and until you get killed, or they beat you, you gotta select another one. So that's kind of weird. And on these ones, well, they included different characters. On Hunter 2, they took out a couple of characters and include another ones. They're not included on 3. On Darkstalkers 3, we don't have Donovan, and I think on this one we do. Let me check. Yeah, we have Donovan, Hasiko, Lele. Oh, the Japanese version name is Lele. Originally is Hasiko. And what else we don't have here? I don't know. Lilith is not here also, and I don't know in the middle. Oh, Jedediah is not here. We have Pyron. So yeah. And there's different characters, secret characters. But I think on both of those games, the same characters are there, the secret characters. And there's another version of some of the characters. Just press start, I think, and select the character, and it's gonna give you other options of them. Not all of them. Bishimon has a secret character when you press and hold the start button, I think. And Phobos 2. So here we have Donovan, we have Jedi, but we don't have the werewolf guy. And we don't have the green guy. I forget the name, sorry guys. So yeah, kind of cool to have those versions, but I'm gonna play Darkstalkers 3. We have Cyberbot. Cyberbot selects the Japanese version. That's okay, and I haven't played the Japanese version of this. So Cyberbot's kind of cool. You select a pilot, and then you have a bunch of robots that you can select. But of course, I'm gonna select the one that resembles more a human, which is Bladia. You know, it's just missing Hadoukens, but it's basically the Shoto from this. But there are other mechas that are better than this. They have more cheap moves, and you can actually win the game easier. You know? This one has that you can charge like King of Fighters 94. You have your super. I didn't die. Oh no! No! And I think I have it on easy mode because he didn't hit me, so yeah. So this is kind of cool. It's a fast game. Oh yeah, I put just one round so I can beat the game. Because on this one you have to beat it with all the characters and then with all the mechas, so it's tiresome. And you have to also finish with the hitting mechas too. And this one you can also jump when they're falling, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, pretty cool game. Sadly, well, I'm sorry I have it on easy, but I forgot. We have Puzzle Fighter. I don't want to play that, but okay, I'm gonna just show you guys. Puzzle Fighter is the one that I don't like on this collection because it's not a fighting game. It's just a puzzle game. And you also have to beat it with each character so you can have that achievement, that challenge per se. This one, I think this is from Cyberbots. I'm gonna select Akuma. I think it was Puzzle Fighter first, and then we got Pocket Fighter. When I saw Pocket Fighter, you can actually fight with them like little characters like that. I was just jump and joy because it was kind of crazy for me that time. I was just really happy to see some of my favorite characters being SDs, you know, super deformed. So it's just very simple Tetris-like, you know. You have to build this. And you have the bomb. The little circle is the bomb. Same color, and the other explodes. I think also I'm cheating on this one. I just put on easy mode just to finish the game with all the characters. But it's actually hard when you actually play it as is. Yeah, because I have not received anything from them. So yeah, it's very, very easy like this. I'm just like cheating, you know. I'm just gonna win this one and that's it. So I win. So there you go. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle Tetris game. So yeah, it's not a fighting game. I was kind of disappointed to see this on this collection. I mean, having more fighting games that they can add, they have to add Puzzle Fighter. Especially if you have already Pocket Fighter, you didn't need to include that one. So I'm gonna select Pocket Fighter. This one is cool, and I like to play this one. It's kind of hard to understand sometimes, weird. Gonna play with Akuma. So yeah. So basically you have two buttons, a grab button and a special button. There we go. Let me see. So yeah, I like this game. I mean, playing more technically is fun. Oh, he got on this right away. Oh no. 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 So Ken is getting crazy. Oh no. Yes. Oh, I didn't hit him properly. Oh no, he killed me. The music's kind of fun too, and also all the references on the back. You know, I always forget the name of the merman. And here we have Dalsing, we have Helena. That's it. We have Blanca over there. And sometimes if you jump all the way to the top, sometimes there are another characters all the way on the top. Die, Ken. I didn't die. Did die. So yeah, pretty cool collection, especially Darkstalkers ones and Pocket Fighter. I mean, this one also, I don't know what to say about this one. It's not a fighting game, but I play it. Didn't like it. I mean, for competition or to play with friends, it's not for me. Gym Fighter, I do like to play it, and Cyberbud's kind of cool too, so I like it. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so I think that's gonna be all for me, guys. And I hope you enjoy the gameplay slash review. I know that this is a review that everybody has done. It's pretty cool. I like the game, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna get the online play too. So it's gonna be all from Chris, Chrome Retro Gaming and Beyond. See you on the flip side. See you later, guys.